Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and oh boy, we got the first look at some of the cards that are going to be basically the masterpieces in Wilds of Eldraine. That's right, masterpieces are back. Oh, pardon me, they're Enchanted Tales. I don't care if it's Tales from Sonic 2, these are masterpieces. Seriously, show me a difference. So I'm gonna jump in, show you what art they decided to go with. Yeah, that's how I'm describing that. And what the ballpark prices are. So first up, we got Kindred Discovery with the anime avatar alien fairies. So the extended art version from Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate is currently about $16. Now, every version of this card ever is out of stock at the place where I'm looking, so you know what? I'm finally going to do it after over 10 years. I'm switching to TCG Player. Look, I got really burned out, me and the rest of the community, by the fact that their prices were complete and utter horse shit for the longest time, and then they did something about it. Like, people could do this ridiculous manipulation to make a useless card look more expensive than it was, and I have never forgiven them for it, and now they sold themselves to eBay. So, you know what, though? Post-unionization, I think Card Kingdom's prices have been a little bit inaccurate. There's been a little bit higher of a gap between the card's retail price and the buy list price, and between their retail price and eBay price, let alone TCG Player. Fun trivia fact for you. I have never once bought one single card at TCG Player. I actually don't even have an account there. Most of my massive purchases were on eBay or from Card Shark. They don't even sponsor me. I'll just send people there. That's a damn good website. So highest version there is sitting at about $14.61, and then it says under it market price $19.45. What does that mean? I have no idea. Gee, I wonder why I don't use them. I legit was about to jump off it, but at Card Shark there's no sellers selling this card. So over on eBay, $10.20. There you go. Oh wait, that's the cheapest version you can. You know what? Screw it. I'm going back to TCG Player. So what is a borderless, who knows what treatment, is it foil or not or both, who knows, with the avatar fairies on it? I don't know, $20, who knows. The card's actually been skyrocketing lately. So next up, it's gonna be that kind of video, isn't it? Polluted Bonds, only ever printed in Shadowmoor, according to TCG Player. You can buy one right now for $14.54. Or it says market price $26.37. Once again, what does that mean? I don't know, they don't feel like explaining it. To me, market price means I can buy it for that. Oh, and then when I click on it, it's actually $20.50. I'm going back to Card Kingdom. This is pretty much just false advertising the website. What is this garbage? So, $24.99 over at Card Kingdom, which is a pretend price because they don't have any. If you want excellent condition, $21.24. You know what? I have a solution. Just don't buy Magic cards. There you go. Just kidding. Go to eBay. So next up, the absolute menace of modern, Blood Moon. We all know that 1 year from now, they're going to ban Blood Moon and then unban Splinter Twin and then immediately reban Splinter Twin. Cheapest version is $12. Most expensive is the actual masterpiece from Hour of Devastation. That's HOU? Was HOD already taken? Anyway, $140 for that. So it's definitely somewhere between $12 and $140. Look, it's Blood Moon, whatever, who knows. My best guess is it'll be about $22. This card is Let It Go by Frozen. Just kidding, it's copy enchantment. You pay $3, it's an enchantment, it comes in as a copy of another enchantment. It was an original Ravnica, and that's it. Boy, they are scraping the bottom of the barrel for weird reprints that have never been printed and are only expensive because they were never reprinted. This card is a dumpster fire. There are so many better versions of this. It's currently sitting at 10, and honestly, I'd put even this version at like 5. Next up, we've got the infamous Land Tax. Okay, I love that artwork. That is absolutely insane. It's like, oh, you're going to pay your property taxes? I'm taking the property. I'm going to roll it up. Bye. So typically this card's about $20. The Treasure Chest Cool one from Double Masters was $33 for some reason. The Battle Bond's $30. But you know what? Without the offensive Jewish stereotype, what's even the point in owning this? Go look at the original art and tell me I'm wrong. I'm going to say without that, I'd put it at about $1. Also, I was wrong. All the gold-bordered, not legal World Championship versions are $20. The cheapest you can get this for is Commander Masters, which is $25. Next up, Spreading Seas. That artwork, once again, is actually pretty cool. And this was only ever printed in Zendikar, It's a common. They upshifted the rarity to uncommon for literally no reason, and it's only $1.29. Next up, Bitter Blossom. Now we're getting into some Modern Masters reprint money here. That version's about $22. Ultimate Box Topper is $60. And then the Judge Foil, I don't know if you can really compare it to that, is $75. Next up, we've got Total Eclipse of the Heart. Just kidding, it's Defense of the Heart. They don't have the balls to do a crossover Universes Beyond with Bonnie Tyler, and plus, she's too powerful for the multiverse. One song from her, like one verse from her, would just rip apart all the planes of Kaldheim. They'd all just fall off the tree instantly. So this is an Urza's Legacy card, but they ruined it by putting in the mystery booster / the list. Those are $14 to $18. They got a secret lair version, which really, really, really undercuts this one, and that one's only $20. So I don't know. Next up, Fiery Emancipation for some reason, and also for some reason, holy tap dancing crap, this is $23. What? I thought this was like a joke mythic from M21. The hell happened? Well, this will be worth some money. Next up, hope you brought your super sneaky tippy toes. That only took about 8 takes to get that line right. It's Sneak Attack. That artwork, I love it. That is, oh my gosh, that is my kind of stupid humor. So it was in Dominary Remastered. It was in other things, Double Masters, whatever. It's about $10, $12. The box topper one is borderless, $21. So I can see this getting up there. This card is amazing. It's like you want to go a little too far with the control? Well, say hello to my friend Sack All Your Crap. It's a family name. He's sensitive about it. Don't mention it. Call him Steve. Dude, this artwork though, the guy's just like holding up a giant thing that's summoning like a skull and he's wearing some wings and he's just like, ha ha ha, melt. I'm not even playing. I might pick up some of these. So it's about $18 to $20, give or take. I could see this one going higher. And if it's in foil, you guys know I collect purple foils, but I will say there was a really good looking Commander Masters variant that was extended art, I think they call it, where it's like black on the bottom, or I don't know what any of this is. Oh no, they consider this borderless, which is weird because there's a border on the bottom. Anyway, that one's $23. I'm hoping this is $24, but also I'm hoping it's $2 so I can buy it. Next up, we've got Opresión. Now, you might think that translates to oppression, but it actually translates to exactly that. Haha, bamboozled. Haha, que tonto eres. So it's from Urza's Saga, which was, one of the better sagas in the sagas. Also 7th edition. Haven't seen it since. It's, about $15, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, it was in the mystery booster of the list, but that doesn't really supply the world with many copies of it. Like, the list is like, 1,400 cards or something outrageous last time I looked. And it's only in, promo packs and some collector's boosters, but only some of the time. So, yeah, you ain't pulling these. But I wouldn't exactly describe it as not that good of a card. It's whenever a player casts a spell, that player, so everybody, discards a card. I mean, you want to talk about a madness enabler. Oh my gosh. I don't really get the art, though. I'll be honest with you. Next up, second to last, we've got Greifenhorst. I may be debatably half German. Look, we don't know how Irish I am, and I don't care. And I'm half Dutch. It's a whole thing. But I sure as hell can't speak it or pronounce it. I'm actually convinced it's not a real language. Greifkreaturen Spielstein? That's a real thing? You got out a glue stick and you got out a bunch of letters from a magazine, you cut them out, you did arts and crafts, and you put together a fake word where you fool the rest of the world, okay? I know y'all speaking English over there. But okay, I'll let you keep playing with your little Pretendo 64 language there. Because this is Griffinary in English. I think I used to play Magic with somebody named that. Anyway, it's from Core Set 2021, it's an uncommon, it's 35 cents. What? Let's see, the artwork, I kind of like that Samurai Jack Powerpuff Girls style a little bit. I didn't like it in those contexts. I like it in general, as weird as that is. And it kind of fits the card, but I like my dumb humor too. And I don't see none of that in this. So they kind of dropped the ball in this, but not really, because I don't think it's supposed to be a joke set. I don't think this is the Masterpiece Unset, you know what I mean? Next up, we've got, I believe that's Garuk's Oop Rusing. But if you translate that into English, you get Card Kingdom's unionization efforts. It was just an AFR. It's $4. It's an uncommon. There's a really cool looking variant of it from Core Set 2021 that's only under $5. And this one's really neat, but it's like nothing special. I kind of like the art style, and these were done by almost entirely different artists, which is like amazing because it's consistent. Now that's all we have for now, but this is 16 cards, which is about right for a masterpiece set. It looks like from the references and the sources, if I were to try to research if this is the final number or not, if there's more coming, I would have to watch a 1 hour and 10 minute Twitch stream. So obviously I rushed out and did that. But 1 second into that, I decided I'd actually just rip out all my own teeth one at a time with no anesthetic, because that just seemed like a better thing to do with my time. By the way, at this point in the video, you're either on the right channel or the wrong damn channel, so subscribe if it's on the right one or get the hell out of here if you're not. What more is there to say? A bunch of jackpot cards, almost not a damn one of them is above 20 bucks. Hooray! Well, I'm out of here. I'm going to go do yard work shirtless. Oh, by the way, this weekend, okay, we got to keep the theme going here. An enormous amount of you all came to an agreement that before I did a face reveal, that I looked like a burly lumberjack with brown hair. Now, in reality, I'm a burly lumberjack with blonde hair. And I got out my 8.5 pound splitting maul and split solid undried ash the other day. And even I had to stop and think, this is the manliest damn thing I've done all week. And then the next day I was in the chiropractor because I am 36 years old and shit's falling apart. But y'all weren't wrong. But seriously, but my neighbors don't need to see all this flopping around. I mean, I need to lose about 20 pounds, just saying. I was wearing an Into the AM shirt. So if you could imagine a really, really stylish lumberjack, I guess you guys were more correct than I even knew you were. And then I realized that part of where I grew up, we would cut down trees all the time. So I'm a lumberjack, damn it. Okay, I'm coming out. I'm coming out of the closet. I'm a closet lumberjack. Okay, just please support me in this journey. Especially financially, because my channel's doing shit lately. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.